What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka All Fires. Now, if you rewind the clock about 18 months to an article from Murphy's Multiverse, it went something like this. Giancarlo Esposito reveals Professor X fancasting led him to approach Marvel about a movie role, where in the article they go on to talk about some of the buzz that was being generated by a ton of fan art as him as the character, and that actually led to him reaching out to their team. This is the exact quote from the article. And then, so last year, people are coming up to me and saying it's Professor X, and they asked me, would you like to do that? And I'd say I'd love to be a part of the Marvel Universe. So that all got translated when the fan casting started to blow up. People said they'd like to see me be Professor X. It got so huge, I finally had my people call Marvel Studios and explain that this is a fan want and we would love to work with you. And if Marvel Studios isn't quite ready to get into that conversation, when they are, I am here. Well, it seems that a year later, he got his wish and everything has come to fruition. Breaking in the last hour, as reported by Collider under the headline, Giancarlo Esposito is finally joining the MCU, but not as who you think. No, he isn't playing Professor X. We're going to break down the entire article and talk about who I think it's very likely he's just been cast as in the MCU. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews, to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with X-Men 97's finale next month. Again, all you got to do, be a subscriber, leave a comment if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So again, this broke within the last hour, and this is as reported by Collider, quote, after years of speculation, one Breaking Bad actor has officially confirmed he'll be making his debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. During a panel on the Thunder stage at CCXP, Giancarlo Esposito revealed that he will be appearing in a Marvel project, but not in the role many fans have laid out for him. After being fancast as Professor X from the earliest whispers of mutants making their way into the MCU, Esposito says he'll play a different role, teasing that it's coming up, quote, sooner rather than later, and, quote, better than you can imagine. Now, the article goes on to point out the obvious here. With him teasing that it's coming up sooner rather than later, there's really only a handful of Marvel projects that he could be referring to. Obviously, Deadpool and Wolverine coming up this year, or Captain America Brave New World, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, or Blade. Now, I think a lot of people are going to guess it's Deadpool and Wolverine only because what we know about that film as being a cameo fest already, them doing reshoots right now to add more cameos, and knowing that there are going to be a bunch of actors that are showing up for the first time as X-Men villains and heroes and variants across the multiverse. But there's sort of a way, I don't know, the way that he speaks and the way that he said better than you can imagine makes it feel like it's a huge role, and literally a huge role. And so when I look at this, outside of Blade as possibly Deacon Frost, we've already heard that Mia Goth may be playing Lilith, who's the villain inside that film. I think the most likely choice is that he's playing Galactus. Look, we know that they're actively casting the Fantastic Four, and right now we also know that they haven't been able to lock down Galactus, and as revealed by Jeff Snyder on the Hot Mic podcast, as we reported here at the channel real recently, they're right around the corner from locking that in. He literally said they're about to lock an actor in. We should get an announcement in the next couple of weeks. I don't want to say that this is him confirming that he's Galactus, but I think most likely, because the Fantastic Four is locking in all of these roles right now. He's talking about it live at CCXP. Not a coincidence. If Vegas was putting out odds on this, I think he would definitely be the betting favorite, and the odds would definitely show that he's probably playing Galactus. You know, the villain thing, it's his shtick, and this would be something a little different than, say, putting on armor and a cape and playing Doctor Doom. And I would have liked to have seen him as Professor X. I think he would have done that role well. But again, with him basically saying it's sooner than later, with only a couple of projects really in the next, 18 to 24 months filming per view, I would say again, Galactus is probably a lock. That being said, I feel like I just said it in this morning's video, and I know I've said it probably at least 100 times at the channel, that Hollywood truly feels like it's only 5 people big. And, I guess if they try hard enough, they're going to get everybody in The Mandalorian and from Game of Thrones into the Marvel Universe and vice versa, because, say, between the Fantastic Four and The Mandalorian coming the next year, we're going to see Pedro Pascal as 2 major protagonists in the Marvel and Star Wars universe within this about a 12-month span. So I'm okay with it. I don't have a problem with this. I think it fits. And again, as far as things that are going on with the Fantastic Four film, man, it really feels like from the outside looking in that they are really trying to make it as different, unique, authentic as possible and really make it its own thing in the MCU. And for, you know, a franchise that's been unmatched with how many installments they've had to do, yet even under new character names, right? There's still a formula. I don't even know how many Marvel projects we are deep at this point. That's all you can ask for, that they're still trying. And so for me, I'm not going to complain about things that I think fit and don't fit until I see the film. And if I stop and think about it, Giancarlo Esposito as Galactus, for me, that fits. You guys let me know all your thoughts down below though. Do you like that casting? And if you don't think that it's that character, who would you prefer to see him as? I know Magneto, Professor X, or some other fan artwork out there, Doctor Doom, but I'm all ears as always. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Alright, we are still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel, and as I've said, we're just going to continue to do that until the PlayStation 5 Pro or the PlayStation 6 comes out. We're also going to start giving away things more frequently here, maybe of a little lesser value, like graded comics, etc., only because Marvel Studios has far less releases this year, and the PlayStation 5's been out for a while. Either way, for any future giveaways here at the channel, regardless of the prize, all the same rules will always apply. All you got to do is be a subscriber, so hit the sub button, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos in the same way we're doing here, live with my voice in the comments shown on screen. So please be safe and vigilant on YouTube or really any other platform. Realize anybody can take a content creator's photo, claim to be that content creator, and it's all a ruse and scam to try to get you to pay for shipping for a prize that doesn't exist. Keep in mind, no content creator, if you win something, will ever charge you for shipping. If you should get a spam comment like that on YouTube or really any platform, just report it to the respective platform, as they are far faster and far more thorough about getting to it than the content creator. And while you can let the content creator know, I assure you they are doing everything in their power to get rid of those comments as well. Now, the best way to keep up with the channel has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name Allfires. And while I'd sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.